good morning and welcome to Not Just About Ducks with me, Angela. Yes, as you can see, the little darlings are already out and you're waiting eagerly. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? There you go. Have your lettuce. Here you go, Coco. Here's you too. There you go. Chew on that. But I'm saving this. Would you like to see what I'm saving it for? Come on, let's go and see Miss Lucy Goosey. Which, oh my goodness, Betty, what are you doing? Really? Have you got yourself stuck? Oh, Miss Betty looks like she's in prison. She's got behind a fence and she can't get out. It serves you right, love. I better go and save her. Come on. Are you stuck? Can't you find your way out? Come on. There you go. Come on. No, look, down here. Betty, this way. Come on. Betty. Come on, you silly duck. That's a good girl. No, that's not. You're not to go in there, no. Yeah, Bet. My dears, so I have something to tell you. Yes, I do indeed. So this is for Miss Lucy Goosey, who has been too loose, if you know what I mean. She really is a loosey goosey. And Miss Elwyn, who's also been a very loose duck, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so what shall I say? I shall say, Miss Lucy's on the nest, Miss Lucy's on the nest. Hi, hi, tiddly-di, this Lucy's on the nest. Shall we go and see? Yes, I do believe she's on 6 eggs. At least, I did mark them all 2 days ago, so I have to go and check what she's actually sitting on. What are you doing? So I have to go and check what she's actually sitting on and make sure there is only 6 there. I don't want, you know, but it is her first brood. So as I said before, I think it will be a shotgun wedding. Indeed it will, and it will be very, very shortly. So I've got Bessie out, that's my rifle, and yes, it will not be a flourishing affair as it was planned. It will be done rather urgently as soon as I can get hold of my dearest darling cousin, because he's the officiate of the he's going to officiate the officiations of the nuptials. Yes. So yes, and it's a bit of a rush order on the lettuce as well, to be honest with you. I mean, how can you have flower or lettuce girls if you know, what can I say? Anyway, let's go see Miss Lucy. Well, there's a surprise. So I've come in this morning and I shall just show you what they're doing. So here is Miss Lucy's nest. There, and there is Miss Lucy. It appears she's rather confused. Are you a confused goose, love? Are you? And there is Miss Elwyn, who has decided to sit by there. And I do believe that Miss Lucy is sat on Miss Elwyn's eggs. So I'll have to sort this out. That is not... No, I don't want all your chickens going broody. It's not right. So let's have a look what's going on. So there's 1 egg. So I'll put it there for now. Come on, love. That's not hers. That's not hers. That's hers. That's hers. Where did I put the lettuce? Alice? You're very welcome. There you go. No. Hey, you've had yours. Breakfast in bed. Let's have a look. See, I saw mark the eggs. So I've just stirred them now, but she will go back on it. So I'll put these back in the nest. I think I made it too big. Right. So those eggs are nice in there. Let's give this a good check. Give this a good check by here. Hello again. So now, today I'm going to tackle, and it's going to be a tackle, this side of the old polytunnel. I also have to clean outside because the ducks have been drilling away there. So I'll crack on with that. I did get all my lettuce in yesterday, which is brilliant because prices are going up in the shops. So I know it seems like a lot of lettuce for the ducks, and it probably is a lot of lettuce for the ducks, but point of fact is I've got to grow more, because if I'm spending, I know it's not a lot, but 45 pence a lettuce, it mounts up. That's a lot of money in a year. If they have 1 or 2 lettuces a day, that's 365 pounds a year on lettuce. So it's a lot of money. So I really need to grow more. So I'm going to start on this, and that's besides the other treats they get. The food, the sacks of feed has gone up by £2 an odd a sack. which is dismal. And I've lost my Stanley knife. It must be around somewhere, but where the dickens it is, I'm sure I don't know. And I'll need it to cut the hose there. So yes, I'll need it to cut the hose there. So and I've been having a thought, you know me, and thinking I shouldn't do it really. I'm having a thought that maybe I should put more junctions in and work on that hose a little better by there. But I've never fitted one before, so it is a learning curve, and it's not as if it's not ruined or anything like that. But I don't think, yes, I might just do it crossways as well, you know. I don't know, we'll see. So long as it goes through one loop, and then there's a stopper on the end, so that it will build up the pressure, I suppose, if there's a stopper, and less pressure will be used, and more water will go where it's needed, as opposed to in a straight line up and down. So that's my thoughts on the thing. So I'm going to do this one slightly differently to that one, and then of course I have to join them up, so that means I'll have to connect both the two via a connector. Yes, and I think I've only got the one. We shall see. I'm not worried. It's a very sweaty me. I am, and it's very dusty in it. I'm going to have to wet that side down. I'm going to have to try and wet that side down to moisten the soil, although it is underneath, it's very moist. But I need the dust to come down a bit. Yes, and I'm ready for the next stage then, so I shall be raking it, and then I shall be putting the membrane down, or I have to connect up the soaker hose to run around there. It's too hot for me to work in there now. It's got to be 35, 40, whatever degrees at least in there. So I'm just a bit frazzled at the minute, very hot and bothered. So I'm going to go in. I have some things I have to do indoors. I need to have a shower. I need to take my dusty clothes off before I have a shower, of course. And I have the rest of my parcels come in today, so I'm chuffed with that. And there's a moth. I do not really want that moth in my polytunnel because they create havoc, those ones. I do believe it's one of those horned type things that eat everything. They mullered the lot last year. I had a lot of damage of my cucumbers and the aubergines and the peppers, as a matter of fact. I lost quite a bit, but that's neither here nor there. I still had enough to put in the freezer and the dehydrator, and I still cooked them and froze them, so I've got enough for this year, so I don't really need them this year. However, peppers, I have sown some, and so I'm getting closer to planting that side now, which is awesome because it's been really hard work this year. So and then I can start on the cage, which I probably will start out on that tomorrow, because I need to plant my cabbages and my other green things that need to go in there. I've got some fleece in case they need protecting from frost, and I can always put some net over them to protect them from butterflies until I actually do the top, which I can start doing at some point within the next 2 weeks, I would imagine. So I'm really eager to crack on. It seems to have been a long project, but I'm getting there. Little steps, isn't it? Yes. Steady, slow and steady wins the race, yes. So I've just been told off by my mother, my beautiful mother, Marge. So I've been told off for being in the greenhouse at this time of day when I should be in the shade, and she's right, I did get overheated. Right, so I'll say TTFN, thanks very much for watching, stay safe wherever you are, and God bless you all. It's hugs and love and prayers from me and all the ducks and the geese and the chickens. Miss Lucy Goosey is in a delicate condition and she's on the nest, as is Miss Elwyn in a delicate condition. She is on the nest as well also. So I'll see you all again later. Bye.